what qualifies as wrestling to you folks. Today, you get to celebrate with me my victory this past February against that so-called, well, he calls himself a diamond, but really he's just a lump of coal that likes to crack under pressure. You get to celebrate my victory with me. And finally, tonight, I get to show all of you in Villa, Georgia, just how quickly he'll crack under pressure. But before that, I would like to thank all of you for coming out here tonight to see yours truly. And I'd like to thank Buchanan for giving me this time and this space to be able to celebrate the new coming of professional wrestling. With that being said,
hey, you know you got a match in about 30 seconds, right? Yeah. So if I was you, I'd probably run back there and get ready to go. You're fixing to be out here. Yeah. Hey, everybody. Thanks for coming out. A couple of things I want to mention. For those of you that don't know, we had something happen after the show the other night. Bo and Savannah Somerville lost their little girl, Chelsea Somerville. She had a medical emergency here at the show. They got her to the hospital, and unfortunately, she passed away. I want to do a 10-bell salute right now. If everybody would stand up, take your hats off. Thank you. They're in our thoughts and prayers. Of course, you know, that goes without saying. There's a jar up there at the front of where you come in. I know money's tight. It's tight for everybody, you know, especially this time of year. But if you got any spare change, you know, anything you can spare, I know that they would appreciate it. It's right up there where you come in. A couple other things I want to announce. We had to move this. We did it a few weeks ago, but we had to move it from Gold Dust. But I want to tell everybody, April 12th, we're going back to Gold Dust. March 15th, next weekend, we're in Delta, Alabama. I know, you know, most of you guys come to the shows over here, most of the guys go to the shows down there. But hey, it ain't that far to drive. It's about an hour and 20 minutes. I promise you it's a good show, it's a good facility. We got a fundraiser coming up on April 5th in New Hope, Alabama. It's not the one that's 3 hours away, it's the one that's about 45 minutes away, right down below Woodland, Alabama. So that's going to be for their community center, their gym there. Anybody that can come out to that, I know they'll appreciate it. I want to bring somebody out. You guys know most of our trainees. I want to bring in one of our trainees, and the reason he's a little different. He's training specifically to be a referee. Kyle Gunner, come on out here, man. Y'all give him a big hand. He's our first guy that's trained to be a referee. He's doing great, and just want to bring him out. He's going to be reffing his first match tonight, so y'all let me know how he does. Appreciate everybody being here. April 12th, Gold Dust. We got something big in the works. Can't really say anything about it now. But y'all watch Facebook. We'll be announcing it pretty soon. Y'all ready? Let's go.
The following contest is a British wrestling rules match. The competitors will go 5 3-minute rounds until a pinfall or submission is reached. Introducing first. First,
Changers Church International. Drew Dickinson calling the action tonight. It's good to be back in the saddle, back in the woods, if you will. And here we go, our first matchup of the night. Wyndell, Dante, Showtime Diamond. Here we go, folks. Here we are. Wyndell has rung. First match underway. Collar and elbow tie up, dead center of the ring. Both of these two, I guess the best way to put it is, rookies. Two rookies in the ring who've really made a name for themselves in the short time they've been inside the squared circle. Collar and elbow tie up, referee breaks it up. These two eyeing each other down across the ring from each other. Another collar and elbow tie up. Quickly here from Wyndell, right in the middle of the ring. Ryan, being a fan of the British wrestling style, I don't expect him to lose it. Excuse me, I don't expect him to get off his feet. He's not going to go on the top rope. He's not going to do any high-flying, flippy-floppy sort of stuff. As you can see right now, early on, hammerlock spins it back into a front face lock. And if you're unfamiliar with the British style of wrestling, it's very slow, it's very methodical. Submission-esque. But it's more of just a style that's going to wear down your opponent as time goes on. Nice headlock takeover there from Ryan Wyndell. Someone said he's a rookie. Yeah, right. Referee in great positioning here. Like I said, we're not going to look for Wyndell to do any sort of high-flying. Look at Dante Diamond rolling over into a pinfall attempt here. 2 count there. Wyndell needs to be careful. He is losing a few pounds here to Dante Diamond. Here, full force. This Villa Rica crowd is totally behind Dante Diamond. He's going to roll in for a pinfall attempt once again. Wyndell has to be careful. Locked in fairly tightly in the middle of this ring. Diamond making his way back to his feet. Both men back to their feet. And you see Wyndell very smartly. Now he's working on the arm. Back into a hammerlock. Trying his best to spin out of it, but Wyndell doing a very good job of maintaining his strength in this British rules matchup. Remember, 5 3-minute rounds. And here's Diamond back in control. Headlock takeover himself. He's got a submission maneuver here. Trying to choke out Wyndell. You hear the time. And it looks like the first round is going to come to an end with no pinfalls, no submissions. And both men going to regroup. You see Wyndell, he's spent. That chokehold did enough work on him that made him roll to the outside. He's going to be forced to regroup. Dante Diamond spent himself. Working his way around the ring. He seems to be in troubled waters as the USA champs don't seem to be letting up. 3 5-minute rounds. Wyndell in no hurry to get back in the ring. The official having a few words or letting him know, hey, look, you got 4 3-minute rounds left. What do we got here? Dante Diamond has the Union Jack. Well, I can think of better things to do with the flag, but hey, look, the crowd seems to be very excited about it. And that really is looking. That's kind of what seemed to make Wyndell mad. Don't touch my flag, boy. Second 3-minute round is underway. Dante Diamond's going to go right out for Wyndell. He's not going to wait for him to get back in the ring. Oh, he's going to throw him right into that corner turnbuckle post on the outside. Ground and pound here for Dante Diamond. Right hand after right hand. Dragging Wyndell up by the hair and tossing him back into the ring. Dante Diamond is not happy here. Wyndell back into the ring. Wyndell not able to stay on his feet, hits the canvas. Diamond snatching him up by his hair. Big right hand again, sending Wyndell back down to the canvas. Nice Russian leg sweep there from Dante Diamond into a pinfall attempt too. Two count there from Diamond. Picks Wyndell back up and puts him in a reverse chokehold here. And he's trying to choke out Wyndell here. Yeah, this is what ended the first round. You see Wyndell, a couple of elbows to the midsection, trying to sneak free of that chokehold. Third one did the job, but Diamond chases him down with a lariat and putting Wyndell on his back. Pinfall attempt 2. Just a 2 count there. Referee in good position. Both of these athletes back on their feet. Wyndell launched into the corner turnbuckle. And these days confused, staggering back into the middle. Dante Diamond, nice standing suplex. Going back to his feet. Big standing leg drop into a pinfall tip. This might be it. Nope. Nope, only 2. Dante Diamond in complete control. Oh! 2 feet to the back of the head. Wyndell is an absolute worm in the middle of the ring. He has nothing. What's Diamond got here? We're going to have a Boston Crab attempt. He's got him over, and he sits down on it. This might be the first. If he taps out here, this is going to be the first pinfall of these 5 rounds. Referee in good positioning. Dante Diamond just reaching back on those legs. But Wyndell's got those arms up. He's sitting up on his forearms, making it difficult. And there it is, Wyndell with that right arm grabbing that bottom rope. And the referee forced to break the hold.
20 seconds remaining.
And you hear it, 20 seconds remaining in the second round. 0-0, right hand from Diamond.
13, 12.
Code breaker right in the middle of the ring. He's got to hurry up if he wants to get some pinfall before this round ends. He's spent. He's not going to have enough time. Nope, nope. 2 count right as the second round ends. Still 0-0. You can see both men leaving it all in the middle of the ring. I'm not sure if Dante is tired or if he's frustrated. Might be both. I don't know what he has to do after that code breaker. I don't know what he has to do to get a 3 count or a submission hold on Wyndell, who's calling for a timeout. Hey kid, the round has ended. You've already had a timeout. Two got a lot to learn. So far, both are very impressive on their. What is this, both third, fourth match for the 2 of them? Very impressive. Third round underway. Wyndell can barely move. Calling elbow tie up. No, Wyndell breaks it right into a side headlock here. Flashing from him, all business. And he is met by a sling blade there from Dante Diamond. Trying to get this crowd hyped up. Diamond, this is the closeout in the corner. Kick to the midsection from Wyndell. Dante Diamond wanted none of it. Flips him right out. But as Diamond is able to escape, once again he goes straight throat first into that top turnbuckle. Trying to find their way back to their feet. Right hand from Diamond. Another right hand right to the left cheek. And this time a big elbow. Dazed, confused, trying to figure out a way to find a submission. Maybe a pinfall attempt. Another code breaker. No, Wyndell blocks it. A couple of kicks to the left knee of Diamond from Wyndell. Submission attempt. This is more like it from Ryan Wyndell. Figure 4, perfectly executed right in the middle of the ring. The official in great positioning. Wyndell with a couple of right hands to the forehead. Diamond taking those right hands and going right back down on the canvas. This could be the first submission. Another right hand from Diamond to the forehead of Wyndell. 3 of them. Diamond has reversed it, but Windell's right there to grab the bottom of the rope with both hands. And the official in good position in here to break up that submission hold. What a great opening matchup here. Bullpen Pro Wrestling live from World Changers Church International in Villa Rica, Georgia. Drew Dickinson calling the action once again. British Wrestling Rules, Ryan Wyndell versus Dante. Diamond. Pinfall attempt. Diamond rolls him up. Just before the 3 count, Wyndell able to kick out, but Wyndell, he's hurt. Oh, what a kick to the chest there. You heard that one. All the way from across the street at Cinema Tavern. Another kick there from Dante Diamond. Drifting across the ring from one another. Diamond making his way back to his feet first. Beautiful suplex here. He's going to roll into another one. Beautifully done here. We're going to have a 3 amigos. And here's the third one. Excellently executed here from Dante. Showtime Diamond. And there's the third. He's going to need to roll over and get in there for a pinfall attempt. There's the leg drop. And you hear the countdown. Come on, Dante. No, Wyndell rolls him up from behind. 1, 2. He's got the tights. Ryan Wyndell gets the unbelievable. Ryan Wyndell sneaks one in the 3rd round. And I'm not sure how happy Dante Diamond is about this. Showtime chasing Wyndell around the ring. All the way up the steps, all the way to the back through the curtain. And Ryan Wyndell upsetting Dante Showtime Diamond in the 3rd round of the British Rules match. Wow. I guess you could call it an upset. You know what? I am going to call it an upset because Dante Showtime Diamond had the entire match in control. Wow. Second matchup of the evening about to get underway. 6-man action on the way. Xavier across, JT Paradox. Damon, Showtime Thomas. Taking on Trey, Jordan, Cody, Windham, the Bull of the Woods champion, and of course, the former Super Destroyer, Rob Adonis. A mainstay here in the Southeastern Independent Wrestling Circuit. Mr. Rob Adonis, former Super Destroyer, thanks to Zack Buchanan. He can no longer don the mask of the Super Destroyer. of the Woods champion, Cody Windham, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, being walked to the ring by Cowboy Johnny Brown. Is there a more despised man here in the Southeastern Circuit of independent wrestling other than Johnny Brown, Bull? I can't think of one. But I also can't think of someone the crowd loves to hate more. So I guess it's win-win for both, right? Cody Windham, Trey Jordan, Adonis. It must be showtime. I think it's showtime, everybody. He's got two other horses right behind him. Who's going to join him first? Right. JT Paradox, everybody. Gymnasium is on their feet. There he is. What a six-man we have in store for everyone tonight. Xavier Cross, JT Paradox, Damon, Showtime Thomas taking on the trio of Trey Jordan, the Bull of the Woods champion, Cody Windham, and Adonis, of course. The snake in the grass on the outside, Cowboy Johnny Brown. I'm sure he will find some way to get involved in this matchup tonight. Once again, we've got a packed house here at World Changers Church International, 206 North Avenue, Villa Rica, Georgia. Let me see. JT Paradox donning the hammer. Xavier Cross donning the hammer. It wouldn't be a bullpen professional wrestling show without the good guys donning the hammer, would it, Bull? Superstars in this matchup looking to make a name for themselves. Got a few trying to hold on to the magic of their glory days. Referee's got his hands full with this one. There we go. Six-man tag team matchup. Our second match of the night. His best to maintain order. Good luck. He's going to start this one out first. Paradox Cross are going to start on the outside, and Showtime will start this one first for the good guys, if you will. Trey Jordan will start opposite of Showtime. And there you hear it. There's the bell. We are about to get underway here. Second matchup of the evening. Trey Jordan. Oh my gosh. You know, we talked about the miniature size differential in the last matchup, but talk about size differential. Well, look at Showtime. He might be smaller in size, but he is bigger in heart, that's for sure. Trey Jordan just manhandling Damon. As if it was just a sack of potatoes. Launches him up onto his shoulders for what looked like to be a Samoan drop, but all those elbows and fists from Showtime just seemed to be too much as Jordan is dropped to a knee and drops Showtime. But Showtime goes off the ring rope, kicks one of those knees out. Listen, you take a big man down to his knees, I'm not too sure what else he can do. Pinfall attempt early here. You're going to have to do a lot more than that to get a 3 count within 30 seconds on Trey Jordan. Showtime tagging in JT Paradox, and as I say that, Trey Jordan tagging in the Bull of the Woods champion, Cody Windham. You can hear this Philadelphia crowd fully behind JT Paradox. Nothing new for a Bullpen Pro Wrestling show. Cody Windham letting this crowd know what he thinks about him. Cody Windham, JT Paradox, face to face in the middle of a Bullpen Pro Wrestling ring. Oh, smack to the left cheek from Windham and Paradox. Now these two exchanging right hands in the middle of the ring. Paradox getting the best of it. Sending Windham down to his back. Double X handle to the chest once again. Misses the third when Windham ducks. And a big power slam. JT Paradox pinfall attempt. This might be it. No, 2 fall. Excuse me. 2 count early on here. JT Paradox. Cody Windham center of the ring. Windham breaking the eyes. Come on, ref. Big man Adonis checking back into the ring. Remember, no longer donning the mask of the Super Destroyer thanks to Zack Buchanan. Adonis has come back to life, if you will. Beautiful T-bone suplex there from Adonis to Paradox pinfall attempt. This might be it. 1, no. Adonis lifted up. He stopped the count himself. He was complaining about the speed of the count. Paradox back to his feet, using him, yanking him up with that left arm. Slowly, very slowly working on that left wrist elbow area of Paradox. But Paradox, right before the tag to Windham, he reverses it into his own arm lock here, trying to work on that right wrist, tagging in Xavier Cross. Cross coming in and immediately using that arm himself. We're going to get a little old school here. I knew it before I saw it. Look at Xavier Cross off the middle rope, down onto that left elbow. And Adonis on all fours in the middle of the ring. Cross going up to the middle turnbuckle, using the ropes once again. Boom, big right arm from Xavier Cross, putting Adonis down on his back. But Adonis very quickly getting back to his feet. Irish whip. Back. Got about 4, maybe 5 huge men in this matchup. None bigger than the 2 in the ring as we speak. Xavier Cross, Rob Adonis. Cross in complete control. Oh, big right forearm there from Rob Adonis. Big chop. Another big chop. Third chop from Adonis. Adonis off the rope. Right-hander on the throat of Adonis, but Adonis breaks it. Another chop from Rob Adonis to the middle of the chest of Xavier Cross. Adonis off the rope, ducks a clothesline, kick to the gut, suplex attempt, and the big man perfectly executes the suplex in the middle of the ring. Xavier Cross is down. Adonis trying to get back to his feet. He makes his way back, tags in Windham. Cody Windham with a big right hand to Xavier Cross, now to the gut. 4, 5 shots, 6 shots, this time to the face. Irish whip reverses cross, sends Windham into the rope. Right hand around the throat of Cody Windham. Gonna go for the choke slam attempt. Windham doing the best he can, and he's able to break free. Cody Windham delivers a standing drop kick, sending cross in the corner. He sneakily tags in Paradox. Paradox gets rolled up by Windham very, very quickly. Both men back to their feet. Windham launches Paradox into the corner, and Paradox runs into that right hand of Adonis, who says, "No, sir, that was all turnbuckle, not me." Yeah, right. And now we see Windham right in the middle solar plex of the back of JT Paradox. Now Windham rubbing the face into the canvas. Giving a couple of words to Showtime, and cross was Windham. Big right hand from Cody Windham. Paradox back to his feet, delivers a right hand of his own, but not enough as Windham rakes the eyes. Throat of JT Paradox over that top turnbuckle. The officials there give him the count of 5 as Windham turns around and delivers more bullcrap to the ears of Showtime and Xavier Cross. Windham back heavily over JT Paradox. Windham in complete control here. Adonis. Forehead right in the turnbuckle pad. That seems to be a little loose here. Big right hand chop. Big forearm to the back. Another chop. Adonis, the veteran, in complete control. Remember, no longer able to don the mask and the persona of the Super Destroyer, thanks to Zack Buchanan. That Super Destroyer, Adonis, whatever you want to call him, the master of his craft. Picking Paradox up in the middle of the ring. Paradox fighting back, 2 elbows off the turnbuckle, and he runs into a right elbow of Adonis right into his nose. Adonis back in control, and he's raking that bottom foot ever so slightly over the nose and forehead of JT Paradox. Knock here from Adonis, middle of the ring. He's going to shorten the breathing of JT Paradox, but it's going to take a lot out of him mentally and physically. Dead center of the ring. Showtime Damon and Xavier Cross plotting, figuring out, or at least trying to figure out a way to help JT Paradox get back. And as I say that, Paradox with a chin breaker, both feet, top of the head to the bottom of the chin of Adonis, and my gosh, an insecurity from the man the size of Adonis is a sight to see. Back in control as Adonis tags in the Bull of the Woods champion, Cody Windham. Second boot to the middle of the back there, third boot to the middle of the back of Paradox from Windham. And you hear this bullpen crowd letting Cody know exactly how they feel about him. I'm sure that's nothing new for Mr. Windham. Windham, of course, I guess I say this tongue-in-cheek, controlled by Cowboy Johnny Brown, who is on the outside. Windham caught. Beautiful belly-to-back suplex there from JT Paradox. Both men down. Who's going to make their way to their feet first? Paradox needs a tag, and he needs one bad. Both men starting to move ever so gingerly. Paradox has taken a beating for the last 5 minutes, stretching that left arm out, reaching for the tag on all fours, trying to make his way to the corner to get the tag, but Windham's got his right fist wrapped on that left boot, but Paradox gets the tag. Here comes Diamond. At the same time, Windham tags in Jordan. Diamond ducks 2 clotheslines, cross body block attempt, but it's caught by Jordan. dead center of the ring. Jordan now, this time, successfully lifts him up onto those shoulders. We're gonna get the fireman's carry. No, Diamond, more elbows, able to break out of it. And this time, Dante jumps on the back of Jordan, and he's got a sleeper hold on, trying to bring the big man down to his feet. Referee says no submission. Jordan's still alive. Diamond got those arms wrapped around that massive throat. Jordan just diving and heaving his way back in the corner, breaking the hold. Diamond rolls away. Jordan, throat first into the turnbuckle. Dante, he wants it all. That kid wants it all, but just too big of a man is Trey Jordan. This time, up on the shoulders. Third time, will it be a charm? And there it is! Samoan drop. He pins him. This is it. Trey Jordan finds a way to roll over and pin Dante Diamond. This is it. Jordan having too difficult a time trying to find Diamond, and Diamond, very ring savvy bull, rolling over onto his stomach, preventing the pinfall attempt here. Jordan is in good position to make the tag, and he does. Adonis in, and Adonis was in control, trying to worry about Paradox, but Diamond made the tag to Cross. Cross comes in, puts Adonis on his back. Big foot to the gut there to Cody Windham. From Xavier, Cross, all three men back in the ring. Cross, Paradox, Diamond, and Paradox lifting Windham up on the shoulders of Cross. Super power bomb! This has to be it. Xavier Cross with the pinfall attempt. 2, no! Rob Adonis getting in at the nick of time to break up the pinfall. Paradox, Adonis brawling in the corner. Big clothesline over the top rope. Sends Rob Adonis to the outside. Windham all alone in the ring. Xavier Cross, Dante, Showtime, Diamond whipped in the corner by Paradox and Cross. Cross this time throws Paradox with that big right elbow. And here it is. One person remaining. Will this be enough? Cross sizing up Windham. Paradox, Diamond sending a big spear. This has to be it. 1, 2, 3. And your winner, Xavier Cross, JT Paradox, Dante, Showtime, Thomas. What a matchup. And right now you see Xavier Cross holding that Bull of the Woods championship. Could we see Xavier Cross, Cody Windham for the Bull of the Woods championship sometime soon? Maybe. But right now, celebrating their 6-man victory. Xavier Cross, JT Paradox, and Dante Showtime Thomas. Excuse me, Damon Showtime Thomas. I'll get it right, fellas. Johnny Brown walking back. The losers of the 6-man. Your winners, Xavier Cross, Dante Showtime Thomas, and JT Paradox. Forget still to come, Hoss, Fight of the Year, Cyrus the Destroyer taking on Judias.
The following contest is a 3-way tag team match, and it is for the Open Tag Team Championships.
You heard it. 3-way dance for the tag team titles.
Introducing first.
quite simply are badasses. Dan Ashworth, Shawn Nelson, I'll tell you what, I'm not as familiar with Ashworth as I am with Shawn Nelson. And that dude, I'll tell you what, he's a badass. Looking to become Bullpen Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions. I'll tell you what, they got two teams in their way. This one in particular. Phillips, Chris Gainz. You know, Lamar Phillips, quite simply, all he's here to do is drink, whoop ass, get paid, and get laid. Hey, buddy, I couldn't say it any better myself. Lamar Phillips, Chris Gainz making their way to the ring, looking to become the Bullpen Professional Wrestling Tag Team Champions of the world. This one is set to be very exciting. Chris Gainz, Lamar Phillips making their way into the ring for this Tag Team Championship matchup. A three-way dance, if you will. Gainz and Phillips entering the ring. The only thing we got left is the introduction of our Bullpen Professional Wrestling Tag Team Champions. And folks, without further ado, over to the ring announcer. See him, the Bullpen Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Aaron Dallas, Ethan Dallas. They are the Wonder Boys, and they are a fan favorite. Look at these two. I'll tell you what, we talked about rookies, we talked about first timers. Ethan Dallas is a great example of what a rookie really is, but an even better example of what an absolute tremendous surprise rookie he is and has become. His in-ring skill has not only shocked me, but shocked the entire Southeastern independent wrestling circuit. As you can see, the kid's already a champion in his short tenure here in the business. I am extremely excited for this three-way dance. Crowd loving the Wonder Boys. Who's going to start this out first? Is it Texas Tornado rules? We'll find out. You hear it, folks. Cowboy, Johnny Brown. Of course, Lamar Phillips and Chris Gainz are managed by Cowboy Johnny Brown. They are indeed a part of the Cowboy stable. They do not like the Cowboy here in Villa Rica, and I don't blame them. This is incredible to see. Well, Johnny, I don't think they'd care about that one bit, Bob. Good riddance. Had enough of the Cowboy, hopefully for the night. And you hear the Woody chants. Let's get this match in the ring underway. I'm excited about this one. Three-way dance for the Bullpen Pro Wrestling Tag Team titles. Of course, your champions, the Wonder Boys, Aaron and Ethan Dallas, defending against Lamar Phillips, Chris Gainz, and of course, Dan Ashworth and Sean Nelson. So the Wonder Boys are giving up an extreme size disadvantage here. I know I sound like a broken record about the size disadvantage, but tonight, a lot of the matchups, what we got here? Looks like Lamar Phillips wants the mic.
Hey, retards, y'all are geeky. This is not the WWE retards. Sorry, this is bull.
Choice words from Lamar Phillips. Not too sure if those are some of the words that I'd use, but nonetheless, he's one of the most hated men in Bullpen Pro Wrestling for a reason. And struggling to get this one in the ring is the official. Tag champs are in the ring, they're ready to go. Nelson, Ashworth, they're ready to go. Three-way dance for the Bullpen Professional Wrestling Tag Team titles. Who's going to walk away with the straps? Alright, looks like we're going to have Sean Nelson, Chris Gainz start this one off. It looks like it's going to be, from what I can imagine, what I'm looking at right now, Ashworth having none of the scale in the ring by Gainz, tosses it to the outside, and as if it was a diamond necklace, Chris Gainz chases after the scale and hands it to the Cowboy. It looks like we are going to have Texas Tornado rules. Will we have three start? No, we will not. Starting out this three-way will be Gainz and Nelson, and there you hear it. We are underway. Gainz and Nelson starting us off. So many badasses in that ring. Finally get this one started, as these Villa Rica fans are still giving it to the Cowboy. The official trying to maintain order here. And the official just threw the Cowboy out of ringside, sending the Cowboy back to the back. The night for the Cowboys seems to be over, as the official is doing the best that he can to make sure law and order is in complete control. And I can't think of a better decision that any official has made all night tonight. Get him out of here, and let's get this thing underway. And I'm unsure if Phillips and Gainz are really aware of the magnitude that this could happen, or that this could cause them. And you guys can't see it, but standing up next to me is the boss, Bull, and he is clapping for the exit of the Cowboy, Johnny Brown. The Cowboy's leaving with his hat, his cane, and the scale of Chris Gainz. And inside the squared circle, we got Nelson and Gainz. And you hear Brown crying as he makes his way through the curtain. Good riddance to him. And you hear him in the back pleading. I don't think it matters anymore. Real fickle crowd in our hands tonight, which I love. Dead center of the ring. Gainz has Nelson in that headlock. Official in great position here. Nelson smacks to the gut. Irish whip. Met by a big left arm breaker. Leapfrog. Gainz ducks. Nelson standing drop kick from the big man. Nelson ducks a clothesline as Gainz runs into a fist from Ashworth. Gets into his corner, tells his partner, easy tiger. Ducks another clothesline. Ethan wait for a fist. This time he runs into a right fist from Nelson. Big shoulder blocks it and Gainz down to his back. Gainz back to his feet quick. Runs into another shoulder from Nelson. Third shoulder. Gainz stays down this time. And this time Nelson goes down with a big right elbow to the middle of the gut here. Pinfall attempt. Official gets a 2 count. Once Phillips tried to reach him with that right arm and break up the pinfall, Nelson tagging in Ashworth. Double team move here from Nelson and Ashworth. And Ashworth, the main staple here in the Southeastern Independent Circuit. He is no stranger to championship gold. 3 big head bumps into that top turnbuckle, sends Gainz down to his back. Ashworth went for the pinfall attempt, got a 2 count, lifts Gainz back into the corner, and he's throwing those massive left shoulders into the gut of Gainz. Big power slam. Drops that massive right elbow into the solar plex there. Pinfall attempt 1, 2, he's got it now. Gainz kicks out at 2 and rushes into the corner, tagging in Aaron Dallas. Chris Gainz wants nothing else to do with Dan Ashworth as one half of the tag team champions makes his way into the ring, and he is the blue-collar rock star, Aaron Dallas. He's here for the working man in Ashworth. As Phillips was worried about the fans, Ashworth gives him a couple of fingers to the eyes, but as Ashworth was reaping the reward of those eye gouges, Aaron Dallas in control, headlock takeover. And speaking of headlock takeover, with the head scissor takeover this time, Ashworth, Dallas makes his way out of it, giving up another size advantage. Here is Aaron Dallas. Of his own. Ashworth makes his way back to his feet first. Hopefully back to their feet. And Nelson reaching out and making the tag. As we said before, Shawn Nelson's only here. Drink beer, get paid, and get laid. Not my motto, but I don't disagree with it. Here, one half of the Wonder Boys getting this Villa Rica crowd fired up. Dallas sizing up. Phillips calling double tap. Nope. Phillips is going to work on that left elbow here. Look at the agility here. agility here. Using that strength of the midsection. See Phillips putting Dallas back on his back. Ricky Steamboat style there from Aaron Dallas. Arm drag takeover. Working that left arm of Phillips. Phillips back to his feet. Looking to use that power, that strength. Shoves Dallas back into the corner. The official there to break the count. Beautiful arm drag takeover once again. This time, Phillips getting that left thumb into that right eye of Dallas. Gets on all fours, crawls back in the corner, tagging in his partner, Gainz. Gainz runs right into one of those arm drag takeovers. This time Dallas working on the left arm of Gainz, right in the middle of the ring. Gainz has spent most of his time in this matchup either on his back or at the expense of his opponent. There you go, look at this. Big Shawn Nelson off the top rope. Nelson in complete control. Talk about Phillips being a complete badass. You find me two bigger badasses than Lamar Phillips and Shawn Nelson, I'll be surprised. Nelson in control of Gainz, working on that left arm. Same arm that Dallas was working on before. Power slam there from Nelson, but still utilizing that left arm of Gainz. Shawn Nelson asking the crowd one more, and they said absolutely. Nelson dropping that right leg onto that left elbow of Gainz. Nelson teasing Phillips at the same time. Breaking those fingers, trying to at least. Great positioning from the official. Big right hand to the gut, right hand to the face from Nelson. He's opening up that chest here. Are we going to get a chop? He's asking for it. Silence in the crowd. Ooh, big right-handed chop in the middle of the chest. You know, don't ask me, but I don't think he got all that he wanted. Ooh, another thud from that right palm of Nelson. Nelson to the middle rope here. One. And just a barrage of right fists to the right side of the head from Shawn Nelson to Gainz. But Gainz lifting up and taking advantage of his position and putting that forehead of Nelson onto that top turnbuckle. Maybe we found that metal ring post, I'm not sure. But dragging that left foot of Nelson into the corner, tagging in Lamar Phillips as Gainz. Big right hand chop there from Phillips, you heard that one. Nelson gets back to his feet, uses that corner turnbuckle as leverage. And Phillips driving that left forearm to the throat, taking away some of the breathing aspects. Here comes Nelson fighting back. Not too much of a size difference between these two absolute big badasses in the ring. Speaking of big badasses, here comes Ashworth. Right hand from Ashworth to Phillips. Another one of those big left shoulders into the gut, this time into the gut of Phillips. Tagging in Nelson once again. Nelson using his left shoulder, just driving it into the gut, taking away all the breathing apparatuses of the... And look at Lamar Phillips. Chin breaker himself. Right hand, another right hand. Third right hand. Using that left elbow, driving into the throat. Great positioning once again. And I'll tell you what, these two, the official and Phillips, no stranger to one another. Phillips into the turnbuckle. Nelson ducks it, tags in Ashworth. Ashworth, big clothesline, sending Nelson down to the canvas. Nelson running into a right elbow of Ashworth. And beautiful side suplex. 2, 3, no. Beautiful side suplex there from Ashworth to Nelson. Almost a 3 count. Ashworth tagging in Dallas. Aaron Dallas to be exact. Drop toe hold. Big elbow drop from Dallas to the back of Phillips. Rolling him over. 1, 2. The champions getting a 2 count here. Lamar Phillips is still alive. And Dallas dragging him into the turnbuckle here. Tags in Ethan. Ethan's first minutes of the match tonight. Double team. Oh, just too big is Phillips. Ethan just unable to hold on to him. Look at the strength of Aaron Dallas, my gosh. Ethan wants some too. Double team. Double Russian leg sweep. Successful. Ethan with a pinfall attempt, 2. That's it. No. It's going to take a little bit more than that to defeat Lamar Phillips. Speaking of Phillips, dazed, confused, uses the corner as leverage once again. In goes Ethan. Up and over goes Ethan. Oh, insecurity from Dallas to Nelson. Excuse me, to Phillips. Ethan climbing the top rope. Leaps off, caught. Uh-oh. Ethan Dallas is in no man's land. Lamar Phillips launching Dallas, and he lands chin first on that toe of the boot of Gainz. In comes Gainz. This is the worst spot that Ethan Dallas can find himself in. Big right shoulder to the gut of Dallas from Gainz. The Fisher here to break it up. Gotta keep an eye on Phillips on the outside. Phillips has seemed to figure out to finagle that turnbuckle pad. We'll keep an eye on that. Now look at this. Leg scissor right in the middle solar plexus from Gainz to Ethan Dallas. And I'll tell you what, those massive tree trunk thighs of Gainz wrapped around the waist of Dallas may cause some difficulty, but Dallas using those right elbows, piercing the cheeks of Gainz, and he just did enough to piss Gainz off. Rolls over, releases the body scissors, now back to his feet, and using that the left foot and raking it over the throat of Ethan Dallas, saying, "Welcome to the business, kid." Here comes big Lamar Phillips. What a three-way dance we have here. Bullpen Professional Wrestling Tag Team title match and reverse knife edge that absolutely took some skin off the chest of Ethan Dallas. My gosh, if he wants a tag, he wants it now more than ever. As him and his brother Aaron are defending the Bullpen Professional Wrestling Tag titles in a three-way dance against Dan Ashworth, Sean Nelson, and Lamar Phillips and Chris Gainz of the Cowboys stable. Pretty even so far, but Ethan Dallas is in a world of hurt. Lamar Phillips in complete control, and he's just using Dallas as if he's a rag doll here. Suplex attempt. He's going to try and hold her up as long as he can. Let all that blood rush to the head of Ethan. Nice suplex. Aaron wanted to get him and break up the pinfall attempt. Just not quick enough. Thankfully, his brother has fight left in him. The tag champs trying to get alive here. Dallas reaching for the tag. Ethan unable to find that left fist of Aaron. He needs the tag desperately. Reaching, pleading. This Gainz preventing the tag. Gainz has Ethan. And he just toyed with him. Just doing curls with one half of the tag champs. A big power slam there. Dead center of the ring. You would think without their manager on the outside, Phillips and Gainz wouldn't have much direction. But man, I tell you what, they look like a veteran tag team. A quick tag, well, lack thereof, ref didn't see it, didn't make his change. Phillips comes in and immediately starts working on that throat and that neck once again of Ethan Dallas. On the outside, brother Aaron, other half of the tag champs, trying to get this Philadelphia crowd back into this one. Ethan needs all the help that he can get. Meanwhile, Ashworth and Nelson relaxing, catching their breath. They are going to be as fresh as they could be if they're able to get a tag and find themselves back into this matchup here. Right now, it's Phillips and Gainz in complete control. Ethan flips out of the suplex attempt, runs into the corner, tags in his brother. Nelson tags in Gainz, who runs into a right shoulder. Another right clothesline from Dallas. Dallas ducks a clothesline of his own. Beautiful spine buster from Aaron Dallas, and he is jacked. Ashworth comes in. What is this? Full Nelson slam from Dan Ashworth. Ashworth and Phillips won the tag titles. Nelson in the ring delivers a clothesline to Ashworth. Ducks a clothesline, does Nelson. Big spinning suplex there from Nelson to Phillips. Nelson going for that end of days. Gainz moves out of it. Gives a suplex of his own to Nelson. All 6 men down. All 6 men trying to make their way back to their feet. All 6 men leaving it in the middle of this ring. Who is going to leave the tag team champions? Look at Ethan. Ethan Dallas climbing the turnbuckle. He's getting the crowd into it. Ethan Dallas, what a moonsault, connects onto all 5 men in the middle of the ring. And the Wonder Boys are back in control. Both Dallas brothers on their feet in the middle of the ring. Super kick to Nelson and Ashworth. They both go to the outside. Wonder Boys sizing up Phillips. Double super kick to the chin of Phillips. He goes down. Chris Gainz checking on his partner as Lamar Phillips is on the outside. And the Wonder Boys clapping, doing what they can. Double team off the rope. And beautiful double team. Are we gonna get it? Aaron rolling through. 3, there it is! The Wonder Boys sneak away and remain the Bullpen Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Unbelievable matchup from these 6 competitors. The Wonder Boys are still your tag champs, but you can take nothing away from Ashworth and Nelson and Phillips and Gainz. They did all they could do, but they didn't do enough to knock off the tag team champions for Bullpen Pro Wrestling, the Wonder Boys, Aaron and Ethan Dallas. We still got 2 fantastic matches tonight. The Hoss Fighter of the Year, Cyrus Destroyer, taking on Judias, and of course, Zack Buchanan and Christian Taylor in a Rookie of the Year battle. Still so much more to come right here in Villa Rica, Georgia.
two-time promoter of the year in the state of Georgia. My name is Shane Knowles, and don't you ever forget that. And as I said, I couldn't do it alone. These two gentlemen to my right, two of the shrewdest, two of the smartest men to ever come through professional wrestling in the state of Georgia. And just like I told you last month, you can boo me, you can have your kids flip birds at me and call me names and I wouldn't hear a sailor use, but you cannot deny that I'm speaking the truth. As a matter of fact, after this wrestling, if you can call it that, which I've been subjected to, I don't think we're going to do any more wrestling tonight. Because the fact of the matter is, I'm trying to be generous. There's a time change that happens tonight. You guys don't need to lose that extra hour of sleep so you can all make it to your probation officer in the morning. As always, I'm doing this for you, whether you like it or not. So go ahead, you superfans already got in the ring. Go ahead and grab the last little t-shirts or pictures. That could be the first one Sean Nelson and Jacob Ashworth sold tonight. As a matter of fact. I'm sorry, well, I said it was Trey. Are you inviting us into the squared circle? Now, Sean Nelson, I know you're not the brightest crayon in the box, but you just got yourself a death wish, pal. Really? Hey, no more wrestling tonight. That's how it goes. Right? Give me just 1 second to consult my man. You know what? For these two, I think we're going to make some dreams come true tonight. Just give us 1 moment. The stars are going to make their way to the wrestling ring now.
got another Buchanan sitting here next to me, and I guess it just runs in the family. And here we go. This Villa Rica crowd fully behind Zack Buchanan. He is the fan favorite. There you hear it. Referee calls for the bell. Christian Taylor, Zack Buchanan, grudge match. Here we go. Collar elbow tied right in the middle of the ring. Nice arm drag takeover from Christian. Sends Zack down to one knee. Zack shaking off that left arm. Getting back into it. Here we go. Both competitors sizing one another up. Collar elbow tie once again. Zack using leverage to push him back into the corner, but gives Christian an arm drag takeover himself. Ricky Steamboat-esque. Beautifully executed by both competitors. Nothing flashy about these guys. Trunks, short shin boots, knee pads. All about their in-ring work. Zack with the reversal. Christian reversing, flipping Zack over into an armbar here on the canvas. Looking on that left shoulder of the shooter is Taylor. Both men back on their feet. To the count of 5 to break the hold. And Zack's going to bring Taylor down. Martial arts style. Just leg drag down to the canvas into a side headlock. Now both men back up onto their feet. Taylor reversing that headlock into a hammerlock, into a half Nelson, reversing back into a chin breaker off that right knee and back into a reverse chokehold. That was about 6 moves into one, and Zack reversing it, and he's got a hammerlock on the canvas here. Now he's got that right arm stretched out and drives both knees into the elbow and back into an arm breaker here. Taylor reversing it now. He's got hold of that left ankle, trying to maneuver the knee into an awkward position here. Whatever it's doing, it's not feeling good on the shooter. Zack kicks him away, back to his feet, and immediately re-grabs that headlock. Dragging Christian back into the center of the ring. Center of the ring is important when it comes to a submission hold. The further into the ring you are to its center, the further away the competitor has to grab the rope. Excellent maneuver there from Zack. Talking about rookie, sometimes in some of the moves and positioning these guys have put themselves in the ring tonight could not even for a second guess that they were a rookie. Raking the eyes is Taylor. Zack didn't like what he saw, but he wants all of it. Forearm from Taylor. Forearm from shooter, another one from Taylor, and then Zack gives another forearm himself. These two exchanging forearms right in the middle of the ring, and a European uppercut off the rope from the shooter to Taylor. Sends Taylor into that corner turnbuckle, using the turnbuckle for leverage, making his way back to his feet. Another arm drag takeover from Zack. A second one, and this time he holds that arm breaker. Still working that left shoulder is Buchanan onto Taylor. That's going to step over. Use that right knee, pushing that knee into the armpit like, making it difficult to maneuver that arm. Sets the arm in a 90-degree angle with the elbow pointing out to its left and stomps on that upper arm of Taylor. Gosh, that cannot feel good. And now what do we got here? We got a surfboard attempt here from the shooter? No. I haven't seen the surfboard in years, and it's got it halfway up. But I argue that this is even worse here. Zack pressing those arms, pulling them in to touch those wrists. Looking on that upper back and the middle back of Christian. Christian able to work his way out. Zack immediately going for an ankle bar here. An ankle lock, really. Back to one knee. Zack spins him around. Belly-to-belly suplex. Zack going for the first pinfall up. Match up 2. Christian Taylor kicking out at 2. Folks, it's safe to say match of the night here so far. Those are these two. No one's made it to the outside. No one's climbed the turnbuckle to go for a high spot. Just straight mat wrestling. Technical abilities showing by both of these class wrestlers. Taylor taking advantage of Zack, throwing that throw into the middle turnbuckle. Christian trying to get a breather here and drives the bottom of his right foot right into the throat of Buchanan, sending him down to the canvas. Taylor, pinfall tip, and Zack kicking out at 1. Someone told me that this is the official's rookie night in the wrestling ring as a referee. Could have fooled me. Doing a fantastic job. Great positioning once again. Taylor's got to the count of 5 to get that right boot out of the throat of Buchanan. Couple of stomps in the corner from Taylor onto Buchanan. He's got to the count of 5. Once again, the official in great positioning here. Look, don't get mad at the referee, Chris. You need to worry about the shooter. Zack crawling out of the corner, runs into a right fist of Taylor. Taylor, 2 hands behind the back of the neck, raking the throat of Buchanan over that middle turnbuckle rope. Referee breaking the hold, keeping his distance. Zack right hand to the solar plex here, but he runs right into a forearm of Taylor, pushing Buchanan back into the corner. Big left forearm. Oh my gosh, Taylor holding that forehead with his left arm up of Buchanan and driving that right forearm into the face. Whip into the far turnbuckle we are. Buchanan's back goes right into the corner, and he is met by a cross body block into the corner from Christian Taylor. Buchanan forced to take a seat. He's got to take a breather. Referee asks if he is okay. Does he want to continue? Buchanan says yes. Buchanan delivers a right arm, or excuse me, a right fist to the gut to no avail. Taylor mounting Buchanan, wrapping his big arms around the throat. Referee checking on Zack. Zack says no, I want to continue. Makes his way back to his feet, delivers a few elbows to the gut, off the rope, runs right in to a massive elbow from Christian Taylor, sends the shooter off his feet onto the canvas. Taylor rolling over, Zack just put 2 hands to the throat, trying to teach a lesson to Zack Buchanan. Look at the eyes of Christian Taylor, almost diabolical. He is all about business, folks. Working on the left shoulder here is Christian Taylor on Zack Buchanan. Both men really focusing on the upper extremities. The shooter working on the arms of Taylor, Taylor working on the arms of the shooter. Zack back to his feet, Taylor back to his feet. Christian delivers a huge knee to the gut just as Zack was trying to mount a comeback. Standing suplex here. Beautiful standing suplex there from Christian Taylor to Zack Buchanan. Taylor going for the pinfall attempt. 1, 2. Almost with the upset. Buchanan getting that right shoulder up right before the 2 count. Christian Taylor immediately working on the neck. Once again, Buchanan, he's got him in the dead center of the ring. And he's sitting down on the chest of Buchanan, making it hard for Zack to find any sort of wiggle room, to find any sort of way to catch his breath. Referee in good positioning, checks on the shooter. Zack says, nope, I want to continue. I'm sure he was looking for this Villa with a crowd to make some noise to get himself back into this one, but Zack says, I don't need it. Makes his way back to his feet. Tries for a T-bone suplex there. Great block there from Taylor. Dropping his weight down to his lower extremity, keeping it, and Zack trying to pick it up again. Taylor rolls through it. Keeps that headlock, this time back on the upper extremity, putting that left solar plex of himself on the top of the chest of Zack Buchanan. Once again, making it hard for the shooter to breathe. Hence why that suplex was a little bit difficult for Zack to pull off. Buchanan back to his feet. Taylor back to his feet as well. Still got that headlock in. A couple of punches to the gut from Zack. Sends Christian back to a knee and a big punch right to the chin. Referee was right behind Christian. I'm not sure he saw that. That was an open fist right in the face of Zack Buchanan from Christian Taylor. Spinning knee, spinning short knee. I mean, that almost V-trigger style. And Zack caught all of that one. And he is struggling to make his way to his feet, using those turnbuckles in the corner for assistance. Big right hand to the back from Christian Taylor to Zack Buchanan. Taylor sizing up the shooter. Big punch style drop kick, sending Zack back into the corner. And Buchanan's spent. Taylor needs to go for the pinfall attempt. I'm not sure why he's allowing Zack to catch his breath. Oh, I see why. High-risk maneuver. First of the match, and I haven't seen this from Taylor before. He's going to the top. Taylor, big elbow drop right to the gut of Buchanan, but he doesn't go for the pin. From the looks of it, it looks like that elbow drop hurt him just as much. There we go. He's found enough to go for the pinfall attempt, and that's it. No, it is not. Zack Buchanan kicking out just in the nick of time. Taylor could not believe it. Christian Taylor still in control as Buchanan slowly but surely making his way back to his feet. And once again, Taylor back into the headlock. Buchanan's on one knee though. Trying to get back to his feet. You hear the Villa Rica crowd fully behind their man. Zack rolling up into a pinfall attempt. Taylor needs to be careful. Takes his eye off the ball. Zack Buchanan will roll that into a pinfall attempt all day long. Referee checking on the shooter. He says, I am still in this one. Zack back to his feet. Delivers a huge right knee to the gut. Does Taylor to Buchanan, who makes his way back into the corner for leverage himself. Taylor calling for that right knee. Drives into the corner. Buchanan moves out of the way. I'm not sure if Zack got all of what he wanted to do there, but he got enough to stun Taylor. Buchanan going to the outside himself. Off that middle turnbuckle. Big forearm delivered from Buchanan to Taylor. Standing drop kick. Beautifully executed. Taylor back to his feet. Clothesline attempt. Ducks. Standing backwards insecurity. Punt type kick too. Nope. More like a bicycle kick there from Buchanan. Fully connected. Zack trying to wake up this Villa Rica crowd. Buchanan, Taylor, both back to their feet, middle of the ring. Spinning forearm there from Taylor, sending Buchanan into the corner. Christian Taylor lifting Zack Buchanan up on that top turnbuckle pad. Fixating the legs of Buchanan just how he likes it. We're going to get a superplex here. Nope. Zack trying to battle out of it. A couple of right hands to the kidneys. Taylor forced off the ropes, back onto the canvas here. Buchanan at the top. Cross body block into a pinfall. 1, 2, he's got him. No. Almost got the 3. What a high-risk maneuver there from Zack Buchanan. Taylor kicking out just before the 3. Buchanan back to his feet, middle of the ring. Taylor using the ropes for assistance. Versus the Irish whip. Taylor ducks. Met with a kick to the nose from Buchanan. Buchanan ducked. And he is met with a chin to the knee there. Triple H-esque from Taylor. Taylor going for maybe a powerbomb. But Zack wasn't having it. Blocks it. He's going to sit down. 1, 2. He sneaks away. Zack Buchanan with the victory. What a matchup. Zack Buchanan taking advantage. Just sits right down on the upper extremity of Christian Taylor. Holds the legs. Gets the pinfall. Zack Buchanan, everyone. What a matchup. Unbelievable independent wrestling matchup between 2 Rookie of the Year nominees, Zack Buchanan, Christian Taylor. And this one, and this time, Zack the Shooter Buchanan walks away with another victory here in Bullpen Pro Wrestling. Hats off to you, kid. Folks, we've got one more matchup. And this one is one you're going to want to stick around for. The Hoss Fight of the Year. Cyrus the Destroyer, Judias in our main event of the evening, and it is next.
Are you ready for your main event? Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Hoss Fight of the Year. Your official, Xavier Warwick. Introducing first,
Cyrus the Destroyer. What a big dude. Wow. But you want to talk about all-around badasses. We've got a few in Bullpen Pro Wrestling, but I don't think any match up to Cyrus the Destroyer's competitor, and he's about to make his way through the curtain. There he is. Here he comes, the priest of punishment, Judias, making his way to the ring to take on Cyrus the Destroyer, of course, managed by the Cowboy Johnny Brown. And this one, they calling it the Hoss Fight of the Year, but these two dudes are about to beat the ever-loving crap out of each other, and I am all here for it. This is our main event, live tonight from World Changers Church International, Villa Rica, Georgia. Drew Dickinson broadcasting live and in living color. Thank you so much for watching Bullpen Pro Wrestling. We'll be back here in Villa Rica April 12th. We've already seen Shawn Nelson and unstoppable Dan Ashworth challenge Brad Lentz and Shawn Knowles in a tag match. Be sure to, we're going to get us a start early. Destroyer chasing down Judias and knocking him off the apron here. And here we go. And the referee hasn't even been able to call for the bell. These two are just beating the hell out of each other on the outside. Big headbutt there from the Destroyer to Judias. And he tosses him into the chairs. Everyone watch out. I mean, this match hasn't even officially started yet. What the hell? Cyrus has a chair. Come on, ref. Oh! Right to the back of Judias. Judias is the priest of punishment. The referee better watch out. Cyrus the Destroyer chasing down the official with the chair, being cheered on by that menace, Cowboy Johnny Brown. What the hell is he doing back out here? Judias back to his feet. Oh! Cyrus just launching the chair, bounces off the cheek of Judias. Again, this match isn't even officially underway, and these two are brawling all over the gymnasium. Folks, watch out! They're taking it to the concessions. Hey! Judias, they're trying to beat each other with ketchup, and Judias ends up squirting a half a bottle of ketchup all over Cyrus the Destroyer. What is... Oh, another chair! He just launches one! This time instead of the right forearm of Judias. Are we gonna get this one in the ring? No. Folks, watch out! He's gonna throw him into the chairs again! Security's all over the place. Cyrus. The referee trying to get out of the way. Cyrus the Destroyer's got the official. This match hasn't even started yet. Throwing the official up on the apron here, telling him to wait. Big kick to the head from the Destroyer to the priest of punishment. Again, the bell yet to ring. Another chair in the hands of the Destroyer. Right off the lower back of Judias. Good gosh. Hoss Fight of the Year indeed. Cyrus standing right over Judias and driving the nose of that chair right into the throat of the priest of punishment. This is insane. Judias hasn't even made his way into the ring. Hell, the bell is still yet to ring. Cyrus the Destroyer launching a chair into the ring, and another one. He's got 2 more in his hands. What in the heck? What are we doing? The official told not to move off the apron. He's standing still doing what he's told. Destroyer's got another chair right off the back of Judias again. Gonna do it again. Boom! Right off the back of Judias. As Cyrus the Destroyer throwing it. There's got to be 7, 8 chairs laying in the middle of the damn ring. Cyrus climbing up onto the apron, making his way back into the ring. Oh, here comes Bull. Here comes the boss. I mean, I can guess what he's got to say, but the match hadn't even started yet. He's going to check on the priest of punishment. I would assume he's going to ask if he wants to finish. Again, the bell hasn't even rung yet. The match isn't even underway. And Cyrus the Destroyer has beaten the holy hell out of the priest of punishment, Judias, with not just 1, not just 2, but 3 different steel chairs. We've got Bull, we've got security checking on Judias, seeing if he wants to continue. Hell, at this point, I don't even know if it's his choice. Will Bull stop this to protect the big man? But these people in Villa Rica paid good money to see a hoss fight of the year. And right now, Cyrus the Destroyer is stealing their money. Bull and Cyrus exchanging some words here. We hear this Villa Rica crowd cheering on, not Judias, they're cheering on the boss. Judias back to his feet. He's nose to nose with Bull. Bull telling him to go get it. And there it is. Bull's telling the timekeeper to ring the bell. This one's getting underway, and here we go. Judias slides back in the ring. And Cyrus the Destroyer picking up right where he left off, standing with that left boot directly in the center of the chest of Judias. Judias shoving a couple of chairs out of the ring. So is the official. This one's underway. Hoss Fight of the Year main event. Bullpen Pro Wrestling live from World Changers Church International in Villa Rica, Georgia. It took Bull Buchanan to step out from the back to get this one in the ring. The bell has rung. Cyrus the Destroyer, the priest of punishment, Judias, one-on-one. Cyrus took it off the ball for just a second and running right into the corner. Big splash on the Judias. Cyrus putting all that weight and just challenging, teasing Bull Buchanan. Last time Bull was teased, well, we'll ask Brad Lynch how that went for him, but I digress. Cyrus the Destroyer just bullying, absolute bullying Judias. I'm not even too sure if that's ever been said in a sentence before, somebody bullying Judias, but we're all witnessing it firsthand here. Bull wants the microphone.
Don't get on your seats. Judias!
Bull leading the Judias chants here. And Cyrus the Destroyer just mocking it. The official shoved out of the way. Cyrus the Destroyer letting this crowd know exactly what he thinks of him. Judias just being manhandled by the Destroyer. This time the Destroyer's got that big left meat hook wrapped around the throat of Judias, tilting him over that top rope. The referee needs to be careful. I know he's doing his job. I don't think Cyrus cares. Oh! The Destroyer met by a big elbow to the throat from Judias. Another big elbow, this time to the side of the temple. Right hand from Judias. Right hand again. The Destroyer grabbing the official, doing anything he can. Judias just took his eye off the ball. This time met with a huge left forearm from the Destroyer. The Destroyer's got Judias and the official in the corner, using that big left boot to shove it up that big throat of Judias, shoving the official back in the corner, who can't move. I would say, come on, ref, but he can't do anything. Unbelievable. And the Destroyer just mocking this crowd here in Villa Rica. Judias rolled to the outside, followed by Cyrus. Cyrus mocking these fans. What are we doing here? Taking it to the merch tables. Oh! Judias blocks it, slams the head of the Destroyer into the top of that merch table. Stunned Cyrus making his way back to the ring. He just needs the canvas for leverage. And Judias met by a big elbow. Cyrus goes down and hits him right there with about a pound of Aunt Betty's nut butter, and the official didn't see it. That might be one of the only parts of the body that you can hit Judias in to daze him and confuse him, if you will. Two big dudes walking around the ring. Oh, two hands to the throat there from the Destroyer to Judias. Oh, big right hand. Judias trying to climb back into this one. The Destroyer's begging for another one. He eats one, and he's asking for a third. What the hell is wrong with these guys? I mean, these two guys, not even in the ring. The official doesn't even know what to do. Huge. Oh my God. And this is out of control. This is out of control. The referee pleading to Bull, like, what do I do? He can't get control of it. Bull says, hey, this is a hoss fight. It's got him by the freaking goatee. Launching Judias back in the ring is Cyrus the Destroyer. Cyrus climbing back onto the apron, making his way back into the ring. I cannot remember a time that Judias has been manhandled like this. Cyrus picking the big man up. Well, they're both big men, but he's got the priest of punishment up. Huge power slam, dropping the big man right down in the middle of the ring. Not going for a pin. Not going for a submission, just toying with Judias. Judias back to all fours. Cyrus helping Judias back to his feet. Headbutt to the throat. Oh, Judias needs to destroy with a huge right hand to the left ear. The Destroyer swings and misses. Judias big right hand to the chin again. The Destroyer swings and misses once again. The priest of punishment fighting back into this one. He's got Destroyer up. Big power slam. Pinfall. No, not enough to pinfall. Not enough for the pinfall attempt. Not quite. Priest of punishment back on his feet. Getting this Villa Rica crowd back into it. Cyrus making his way back to his feet. Choke slam here from the priest of punishment. Nope. Big elbow from the Destroyer to that left ear. Left forearm. Priest with a right hand. Destroyer with the right hand. Both men exchanging blows. The referee needs to get out of the way or he's going to find himself. Oh, they are both. Oh, no. Oh my God. Oh, the referee's out. Double choke slam to the official. This one's got to be it. That's it. The bell's rung. Priest ducks us. It is absolute pandemonium. Judias, big fight to the Destroyer, knocking him off the apron to the outside. The official's down, double choke slam. What? This is absolute madness. Priest of punishment with a chair, launching it into the back of the Destroyer. Picks up another one off the left elbow. This is mayhem. What is going on? Chair to the back from Judias to the Destroyer. We got the guys coming out from the back. This one needs help. It is complete mayhem. Oh! I think, was that Dante? I think that was Damon Showtime Thomas who got thrown into that metal turnbuckle. We see all the superstars out from the back, even Bull Buchanan trying to stop this one. The Priest of Punishment has lost his mind. Cyrus the Destroyer, Judias, who can stop these two behemoths? What is going on? You hear the timekeeper ringing the bell. It is absolute madness here. Bull Buchanan trying to separate these two. We got all the superstars out from the back. Cyrus, Judias exchanging blows once again. Trey Jordan maybe the only man with the size enough to hold back Judias as Bull is trying to hold back Cyrus the Destroyer. Cyrus gets free! And we've got an absolute melee here on the outside. What a way to end the night. Bullpen Pro Wrestling live from World Changers Church International in Villa Rica, Georgia. I think we're out of time. That's going to do it. Thank you so much for watching Bullpen Pro Wrestling. We'll see everybody in Alabama next week. We got to go. Tape machines are rolling.